Well, everybody, I'm making a follow-up video of the first one I made on this. Yeah, it's more plastic Hi-Fidelity we have here. Now, I'm hand-holding this camera, so it may be a little shaky, but don't intend for it to be. Now, in the first video, I checked it to see if it was working, and it is. And it's kind of like amazing that it is. But, it does have a few issues, and I don't think it's anything serious. So we're going to be investigating this a little further. But for about the past few hours, I've been listening to music on it. One album of female singing, another album of a male duo singing, and then some orchestra music. Now, what I did after that was I put the hi-fi test record on the other mono I've got, the one I've had for a while. And so I ran it through that, and I thought, well, okay, that's strange. You don't really hear anything. So I brought it over here and I put it on this one, on the mono side, of course. And I heard a lot of other things, interesting things that I didn't hear from the other one. So I guess it kind of makes this one unique in the fact that it's got the adjustable tracking force on this tone arm, and I can't talk today. It does have a tone control. I took that silver ring off in the first one, that was on there. It was just sitting on there, I think. And it had the molded in lettering under here, and so I know what I'm going to do with that. The other issue is the hold down arm. Okay, that's up as far as we'll go, but you have to lift up on it to get it past it. And then it just doesn't go as far as any of them, the rest of them I've seen. Now, I took it off. I thought it might have been on there wrong or something, but it's not. It's on there correctly. And so I looked at it underneath the bottom, and I don't know. I just don't understand it. So it's going to take a little bit more understanding, I guess. But I'm going to pause here for just a second, and I'll be right back. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Now, the one thing I found very interesting underneath here is this. It's a lot like the mono over there, except it has the older plinth, the more heavy-duty, robust metal, and other things than what this one's got. This one's got the mechanism like the Wildcat, the black Wildcat I have. Now, the one thing I did find was this board. Now, there's your amplifier. Of course, the two outputs here are on heat sinks, like the other Wildcat, the beige one, the one that's got bad outputs in it. There's your tone control. There's your volume control. I sprayed that tone control to get it to working so I could listen to it play. And so the other thing was that these numbers. Made in Ireland. Okay. Several of these are. The board. 875, so I'd say it's a 1975 model. And then this number right here, T1N2B. And I got to thinking, I've heard that somewhere before. And so I said, aha. So I went and got out some service information, some Sam's PhotoFact. I had to buy a whole folder, a set of 10, just to get one. And it wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was the schematic for the beige Wildcat. Well, actually, it wasn't. But to my dismay and to my surprise, it is the one to this one. Now, if you look right there, that last number, T1N2B. T1N2B. Now, the picture here does not include the tone control. And it's got axial lead, capacitors, different output setup, but everything else is the same. This one has the radial lead capacitors. Outputs are on heat sinks, and they are a different case style. So when I flipped it over to the schematic, show the tone control, it says used in chassis T1N2. And I thought, yippee, okay, good. So that M1 right there is the needle and cartridge. So this one here shows me the audio path, the signal path, and the power supply path, and what the voltages and everything here should be. And I was tickled to death. Okay, I didn't waste this money after all, because I may need this. There's a view of the bottom of the, that's what I like about Sam's. So there's a lot of things going on here. So, parts list, transistors, power rectifiers and signal diodes, electrolytic capacitors. The values are the same. It's just now that they're using radial leads instead of these old axial leads, as you can see in the picture here, from June of '67. And that's definitely not the same record player. But the board is the same. They just added the tone control, changed the resistors, the electrolytics, and the way the outputs are, instead of a different case design and the heat sinks. So I thought, well, that makes it interesting. And then the other thing was this speaker. Now, I was just totally blown away when I seen that. Look at the size of that magnet. Now, I don't have one in the room with me, but the magnets on the little mono over there, and even the two speakers in the Wildcat are, I don't know, about the size of a quarter maybe. This one has a far bigger magnet on it, and it is a 23 ohm, and it's still 1 watt. It's kind of strange, but it does have a tremendous voice coil in it, and it all seems to be working, so that's a good thing. I'm glad it's working. Now there's the motor, the AC powered motor, and you can see the grommets there a little bit. they're not terribly worn out. I'm surprised that they hadn't disintegrated and was all laying in the bottom like the other ones I've seen. But they're not. But they're going to get changed. I'm going to order those. And so I will recap this. And then I guess we'll just go from there. This arm back here, that the hold down arm, has got me concerned. I don't exactly know what's going on there, but we'll get into that once we get this whole mechanism out. But and there is the changer number, model number, RD803G22. Now they do have two different numbers. I learned that the hard way. This is a changer number. This is for the mechanism. The model number up there is for the entire thing, or the style of it. You know, the Deluxe automatic. But I can't complain. I mean, it plays. I sat here and played 3 albums and 4 45s using the 45 adapter that I found on eBay recently, and you've been using it with the other mono. So it works for this one, and so I've got work to do. But I'm not going to start on it today. I'm just going to get this plinth off and get these grommets ordered. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, finding the schematic in case I do need it, which I think I will after I get it recapped. I will make sure that nothing is putting too much pressure on those outputs. So, but as far as sound goes, yeah, you got to do a little adjusting with these controls. But I guess that's what it's there for. So, okay. Fixing to strip it and throw it in the bathtub or the kitchen sink. I don't have a bathtub. I got a shower, but I'm not going to get in there and take a shower with it. So either way, we're going to do some other investigating and look this thing over. So, okay, folks, we'll see you in the next one, and hopefully we're moved on from this point. So, as always, hit that like and that subscribe button, and don't be laughing at me about, you know, more plastic Hi-Fidelity. That's what it's all about. Well, not all what it's about, but, you know, you get my drift. Okay, thanks for watching.